Well, if the idea of running on a treadmill doesn't sound appealing to you, there are other options. Our fitness expert Wes Cole is here this morning to show us some great calorie-burning exercises with weights.
Well, you know, as many times I tell people the effectiveness of cardio and the benefits, there's some people that they do anything to get on a treadmill for 30 minutes. So I have some great alternatives we're going to talk about.
Okay, the first one is the squat press.
Well, when you're looking at exercises to put together maybe a circuit routine, you want to look at exercises that create a great range of motion and work most muscles at the same time. This right here is a great exercise. Should be included in any type of weight cardio circuit. It usually is. It's just a squat press. It can be done in a high rep version. Beth's having to stabilize her core is flexing, her back is flexing to stabilize her spine. She's working all the muscles in her lower body. She's also getting pressing muscles. You will not understand why I'm suggesting this when you do 12 or 15 reps, because it will really get your heart rate up because you're using a lot of muscle. Beth is starting to get tired. I can see it now. All right, thank you, Beth. It's a great exercise. You need to include it with the circuit. Most of the boot camps, a lot of them stuff, they usually have something like that.
Okay, the next one is the dumbbell clean.
Dumbbell clean. Kyle, come on out here. This exercise actually looks easy, but it'll really get your heart rate up. Now, what Kyle's doing right here is he's exploding. This actually is a variation of a power lift. You usually see football players do it with bars in a real low rep heavyweight format. But doing it in a high rep motion like this, it'll really get your heart rate up. Now, what Kyle's doing, he's not doing a curl. He's literally exploding with his hips. He's coming up off his heels, and he's actually trying to get underneath the dumbbells. Doing this will really activate the core, really work your hip flexors, and like I said, it'll definitely really get your heart rate up.
It looks easy, but yeah, I bet it's
definitely.
not.
I guarantee it'll really get your heart rate up.
Okay, the next one, the power clean with squats.
Well, this right here, not only when you get good at this exercise, Kyle's right back in, you can add a squat. So instead of catching it shallow, Kyle's going to go into a squat. This is actually a variation of an Olympic lift. And let me tell you something, 12 or 15 reps of this with a good weight, it will really get your heart rate up because, like I said, when you're looking at exercises to work a circuit in, you want to look at the exercises that work the most muscle groups at the same time, and this is definitely the one. I guarantee you.
All right, the next exercise, this is one of my favorites, the burpee.
Well, you can't have a challenging weight training workout without burpees. And even though you are using weight, but using your body weight, this is probably one of the most challenging exercises. In fact, I can't think of one exercise that will get your heart rate up quicker other than maybe sprinting. And you don't really need any weights. Beth is going to demonstrate right here. She's going to go right into basically a push-up position, do a push-up, and then hop up a couple inches up off the ground. And she's going to do it again. If you can do 15 or 20 reps of these continuously in your living room, you're already in great shape. Make sure you start, maybe 8 to 10 reps, because this will really get your heart rate up, and it can make you really dizzy. Thank you, Beth.
Because you're using every bit of your body.
You're using every muscle group. I think they call them bodybuilders in the military. But, nothing will get you in shape quicker. And Beth is breathing. She's breathing after this, too. But it burns a lot of calories. And like I said, when you're looking at putting together a cardio circuit, look at the exercises that create the greatest range of motion and the exercises that work the most muscle at the same time.
Get everybody off the treadmill if they're bored. I like it. Okay, time to answer a question from one of our viewers. This question comes from Alan. I have about 50 pounds to lose. If I start dieting and exercising religiously, about how long will it take for me to lose that much weight?
Well, most experts say 1 to 2 pounds a week is really maximum, or you risk probably burning out. What you have to do is look at when people say, I need to lose weight, I need to get on a diet exercise program. If you really think about how they're saying it, they're already saying it. They mean short term. So you really need to look at changing your lifestyle. If you look at something real short term, you're really not thinking, properly. You need to go in, you need to change your lifestyle. And I think the people that change their lifestyle, they end up getting all the results, but the results are almost like the byproduct, of their changed lifestyle. But don't tell yourself, I'm going to get on a diet, I need to look great for summer, because how you're saying it is you're saying it short term. So you change your lifestyle, and I guarantee you everything will just start coming into place.
Because it really is changing the way you eat, the way you do everything. Because if you just take certain things out of the mix,
absolutely,
you're going to want it back.
A diet is like changing the radio station where you need to really stop listening to the music. You gotta really change your lifestyle all the time. You can't make little bitty changes. You really have you really do. You gotta really go at it 100%.
Right.
So
great advice.
Thank you,
Wes. If you have a question that you would like Wes to answer, just go to the weekend morning section of our website, kjrh.com, and click on the Habitual Health link, or give Wes a call, 749-0960, or visit his gym on 46th, just east of Sheridan.